Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Gentle Giant Ltd. Alien Deluxe 24-inch figure. Celebrating the 35th anniversary of Alien, which again is astonishing. 35 years ago Alien came out. Gentle Giant took the original Kenner 18-inch Big Alien, scaled it up to an astonishing 24 inches. To celebrate it, above and beyond releasing the regular version, which is going to be limited to 200 pieces and is currently going to be on pre-order, they wanted to do something really cool. They wanted to do something to celebrate the release of this 24-inch figure, and they decided to release it not only in a Vac Metal Silver edition, which we've already had a look at, but also a Vac Metal Gold version as well. Now, both the silver and the gold are limited to 79 pieces. So, as Spot had already mentioned with the Vac Silver review, as soon as the pre-orders are made available for it, guys, if you want to get your chance to pick up one of these for yourself and add them to your collection, definitely stay on board. Definitely keep an eye on that website, because as soon as pre-orders are released, 79 pieces are going to go pretty fast. When it comes to the box is essentially the same as what we got with the silver treatment. However, the metal stamped image on the front here of Alien, the retro Alien logo, instead of being silver, which we got with the Vac Silver version, of course it's now treated in gold. The side of the box also shows the Alien figure, a drawing of the Alien figure, Gentle Giant Ltd. down below. And finally, the back, we are treated to the original Alien poster, with Alien at the top, the egg hatching, and down below in space, no one can hear you scream. To certainly stay in touch and find out when these guys are going to be released, head over to www.gentlegiantlimited.com. Spot's going to take himself a break and get this certainly opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at the exclusive Vac Metal Gold version of the Deluxe 24-inch Alien. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Much like the Vac Metal Silver, the Vac Metal Gold also includes a poster, and on one side shows you an advertisement for the original figure. Have dad or mom remove cord that holds figure to package. His evil brains glow in the dark after exposure to light. Press the back of the head on bottom, his mouth opens and gruesome teeth move forward. Shows you how to operate and open the jaw, down below there. Arms and legs move for action poses, he even hangs by his tail. Tail also rotates. And then on the back, we've got a sketched, almost art treatment, I guess, to the packaged art. Featured there with the Alien. Ripley down below with her cat, and Gentle Giant Ltd. This poster will also be coming with the regular version as well, but it's nice that they also included it with very limited edition Vac Silver and Gold pieces. One thing actually I didn't show you with the Vac Metal Silver version is that you have to take the dome off here, just remove it, and underneath the dome there is a plastic film. It's just to protect the Vac Metal, kind of put a barrier between that and the dome. So you're just going to take that off, and then this can go right back on. Now, it certainly would have been enough for Gentle Giant just to release the regular 24-inch painted version, but I like that they went above and beyond that, and to celebrate this big event, decided to release a Vac Metal Silver and Vac Metal Gold versions of these pieces as well. The Vac Metal Gold version shares the same details and same sculpt as the silver version. Again, matter of preference for yourself as to whether you would prefer the gold or the silver. But the details are phenomenal on this piece. Especially, I think you can really appreciate it when you start looking at the back details of the Alien's back here. Just showing you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. Look at the phenomenal detailing on the tubes, the little scales, and a bone structure running down the back section of the Alien's torso there. Of course, where you notice most of the sculpt and care put into this piece is the head itself. Now, the regular version will also have the glow-in-the-dark skull. Sadly, because this is Vac Metal, it won't have that, but we can take, once again, this dome piece off and show you guys the detailing on the skull there. So this whole section here will be a glow-in-the-dark option. One thing this version, as well as the silver version, still retain, though, is the articulation in the mouth. There's a little grooved trigger right underneath the head section here, and when you squeeze it, his mouth opens and extends out the smaller mouth. This actually works a little bit easier than on the Vac Silver. The Vac Silver, you had to assist it a little bit to get that mouth to open completely, but it looks as if the gold definitely works just fine. Show you how the gold looks against the silver. Let's bring the silver into the shot as well. Now, same details, same sculpt between the silver version and the gold version, but you can see how they translate those details a little bit different from one another. The gold is an exquisite looking piece. I think I might actually gravitate slightly more towards the silver, just because it has a more, it looks like it's been crafted out of metal. Now, that's not to say certainly the gold is just as impressive, but certainly preference would be yours. When it comes to the alien's articulation, we've already kind of touched base on the jaw here, but the jaw does open and close. There is a seam, there's a seam right between the head and the neck where it was assembled. Now, I thought initially that this was a section of movement in the head, but I'm thinking now that's the way it's been assembled, and the last thing I certainly want to do is start pushing and forcing in any which way and cause damage to that head. So just going to leave it, and I think that's the way it's been assembled. As spot I mentioned with the silver version, very surprised as well by the arm movement. I assumed if anything it was going to be a swivel back and forth, but was very pleasantly surprised to find that the arms also rotate out. Though a really terrifying sculpt on the hands, a claw-like sculpt, there is no articulation in the wrists. All the articulation on the arms resides solely in the shoulder area. The alien's tail will swivel back and forth via a single swivel. Depending on how you prefer to have them displayed, you could also have the tail fully extended out, or what I have done with the silver version is I have the tail closer to the legs, kind of gives them a little bit of stability. And finally, when it comes to his legs, there is a V-cut in the lower torso section of the leg area. So the legs do swivel forward and back. They don't swivel out though, it's just a single swivel point. The Gentle Giant Ltd 24-inch alien in Vac Metal Gold is limited to, once again, 79 pieces, the same limited quantities that the Vac Metal Silver were available in. The regular version will also be available, but it will be available at 200 pieces, so it's going to have a little more of a quantity available. Currently, the regular version is slated on pre-order. The silver version and the gold version, though limited quantities on both of them, much more limited than the regular version, their pre-orders haven't been released yet at the time, certainly at the time that you guys are watching this video. So I'm going to provide the link down below to Gentle Giant Ltd's website. And as soon as the pre-orders are made available for these guys, definitely would say get on board and see if you guys can grab them right away. 79 pieces will go very, very fast. 79 pieces are only going to be the quantity that they're going to be releasing on both this and the silver version. So if you guys want to add this guy to your collection, keep an eye on Gentle Giant's website. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the very impressive Gentle Giant Ltd Alien 35th Anniversary 24-inch figure cast in Vac Metal Gold. An absolutely gorgeous piece. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you guys next time.